that is Georgios Psychoghios.
Yes. Thank you, Chair. And many thanks to the Spanish presidency for the warm hospitality, and all the best to the new Egyptian presidency. Distinguished colleagues, thank you for the opportunity to speak at this critical moment for Mediterranean as we face a humanitarian crisis that tests our common values. Almost 2 years ago, the Pylos shipwreck claimed over 600 lives with only 104 survivors. We have to make sure that such a horror never happens again. Our duty is to set and implement rules on migration, always based on international law and the law of the sea. Geneva Convention and its basic provision of non-refoulement shall be fully respected. We call for genuine solidarity, a core principle and obligation, most important nowadays than ever before. Our countries must not be left to shoulder this burden alone or turned into holding camps. Responsibility sharing must be more than a slogan. EU relocation mechanism for asylum seekers and safe and legal pathways based on Marrakesh Agreement of the UN can provide a viable solution. We must also address and take measures on the root causes of forced migration. War, persecution, poverty, and climate disasters drive families from their homes. And if we ignore this, people will continue to flee and risk their lives. Finally, dear colleagues, Mediterranean should be a sea of hope, as it has always been for thousands of years. A sea of prosperity, of mutual development and exchange, and not a tomb. Either this refers to migration and tragedies to the sea, either to Palestine, or to the solution of problems as this in Cyprus, which needs solutions based on international law and the UN resolutions which call for bizonal and bicommunal federation and not for division. And of course, to the victims of the Greek Orthodox Church in Damascus. Right to life, right to justice and dignity should be always protected and not at any cost and with any exception be violated. Thank you.